it's Lilith.
Eep.
And I'm joined here by PazuzuHellMoth.
I'm a slideshow today.
Yeah, Twitch guest star seems to be glitching a bit, Anyway, I'll be introducing Pazuzu to the tabletop RPG system of Mörk Borg. Pronounced it right that time.
Alright.
Okay, so... Anyway, first up, I'll explain the world of Mörk Borg to you. On that. Hi Rysel, hi Groghog. So anyway, as I've already told you, Mörk Borg is a world inspired by heavy metal, so it's very brutal, absurdly so, and that's intentional.
Alright.
Right, so it's in a dark fantasy world. One thing notable about is that there are two-headed basilisks. The first two-headed basilisk is called She. So she has many spawns in this dark world. The most notable of which is the other two-headed basilisk called He. Now what makes He notable is that its second head, Vaheru, frequently predicts prophecies marking the end of the world, and time again, these prophecies are proven to be correct. Right, you following so far?
Yep, sounds good.
Alright, so this world doesn't really have a name, but most people just call it the Dying Lands. Anyway, the kingdom I'm gonna be primarily setting my campaign in is called Wasteland, which translates into Westland. So, once it was a home to peace and wealth, but now terror and despotism stalks the land. In the capital city, Schleswig, King Fafbooth IX schemes. He is paranoid, fat, increasingly mad, and he is consumed with psychosis and visible fears. He is obsessed with the prophecies of Veru and raids the houses and villages, barns and temples. Nowhere no one is safe, especially the poor. Taxed into starvation, the contents of the leads and storehouses are carried off by Fafbooth's men. So basically, Wasteland was once a rich land, but now it's ruled by a despot who's obsessed with oppressing everyone and end-time prophecies.
Gotcha.
Right, so to the west of this city is the Valley of the Unfortunate Undead. It's a very miserable place. Peddlers' tales say the soil, the very air, is lethal, bringing a sleepless, slumbering death. Something really notable is that the two-headed basilisk, He, is rumored to reside here.
Alright.
Okay, so north of Wasteland, another place I want to feature in my campaign is Kyrgyz. It's a very cold, barren land. At the very north of this land, to the coast, lies the capital city. What's it called? Anyway, to the very north at the coast lies the capital city, Aliens. A city made of black glass, ruled by the Blood Countess and Failure. And Failure is obsessed with color because everything is so pale and cold, so she'll do anything to obtain warmth and color. She sends many people to bring her gifts, but a lot fear to do so.
Alright.
Alright, so that's the best I can explain. The world of Mörk Borg is very abstract, so a lot of the world building will come in my campaign. So anyway, now that I've explained the world as best I can, time to move on to the actual system. So, Mörk Borg is described as an old-school Renaissance role-playing game, which in its core means it favors role-playing over rules. So the rule set is very simple. There are 4 abilities. Agility, which you would use for defense, balance, swimming, and running away. Presence, hi Big Mac. Presence, which you would use to perceive, aim, charm people, and use powers. Strength, which you would use to crush, lift, strike, and grapple. And toughness, which you use to resist poison, cold, heat, and survive falling. So basically, if there's ever an obstacle in the way and you say a way to overcome it, if I'm not entirely sure if it'll work, I'll call upon a skill check. So you'll roll a d20 and depending on how difficult a challenge is, the average difficulty is 12. You roll d20, check the result, and then on your character sheets there are modifiers, so you add or subtract that modifier from the dice roll, and that result determines the roll. So if it's higher than or equal to the roll, then it's a success. If it's lower, then it's a fail.
Alright.
If you roll a 1, that's an automatic fumble, meaning not only do you fail, but usually there's another bad result too. But if you roll a 20, that's an automatic critical, which not only means you succeed, but also you often something else good happens as well.
Alright.
Right, so next up, combat. Snake Eyes is bad. Anyway, combat. So when combat is initiated, a d6 is rolled. If a 1, 2, or 3 is rolled, then enemies go first, but if a 4, 5, or 6 is rolled, then players go first. So combat isn't done in order for each individual enemy or character. It's players or enemies first. So anyway, the person who makes the first roll is whoever has the highest agility modifier, or if the agility modifier is the same, I'll figure something out. Anyway, order doesn't matter too much since there's not individual initiative. Following?
Yep.
Alright, so to make a melee attack, you roll a d20 and add or subtract your strength modifier. If it's equal to or higher than 12, then that hits. If it's lower, then it misses. To make a ranged attack, then you'd roll for presence, and add or subtract that modifier, and same deal. It's a success if it's equal to or higher than 12. Right, so if you roll a 1, then the weapon breaks or is lost somehow. Like, it could be dropped. A lot of things I'll decide on my own. If you roll a 20, then the damage done by the weapon is doubled. Anyway, when the enemy... Oh yeah, and it's also armor, so a dice is rolled depending on the armor of the enemy to determine if any damage is negated. Anyway, when the enemy attacks, you roll for defense, which you roll agility for, so add or subtract your agility modifier, and if it's equal to or over 12, then the enemy misses. If it's lower, then the enemy hits you. So a dice is rolled for the weapon to determine how much damage it does, and if you're wearing any armor, you roll a dice to determine how much damage is negated. Right? If you roll a critical while defending, then you get a free attack. But if you roll a 1, then the damage done to you is doubled. Okay. Alright, so that's the basic rules. Time to move on to character creation. Lost Buffoonery has summoned me to his realm. Hi, Weezer's Toast.
Hi, Toast.
Alright, so have you decided on the class you'd like to play based on the zip file I provided?
Yeah, it was the... God, I can't remember the name. The Songbird Bard thing.
Okay, so I'll just pull up this... That's on that,
Let's see, it's Sacrilegious Songbird.
Alright, good. Some... Let me just find the reference for that.
Can't stop drinking once I start. Where's charcoal around my eyes? Oh, come on, I'm being called out.
So, anyway, I'd suggest opening up the AOH character sheet that I provide in the zip folder, since you can fill that one in already.
The AO... Oh, Abyss of Hallucination. Gotcha.
Yep. Alright, so, So wait, where's the part about charcoal?
Oh, it was just in, it was funny, in the Mörk Borg character generator, it gives you a little description, and it describes me wearing corpse paint and not being able to stop drinking, and I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah,
Do that to me.
I guess you can put that in the character description,
That's getting a little self-inserty there.
Okay, then...
I guess
don't.
we'll still have the charcoal. Always.
Okay.
Always the charcoal.
Alright, so, have you decided on a name?
Yeah, let's go with occidenta. It comes from the Latin word to massacre.
Alright, so... Anyway, it's... First up, we'll roll for... ability, so...
Alright.
Okay, so... In the Mörk Borg server, I've created a dice rolls channel, so So to use the dice roll bot, you type, slash... roll and type, for example... 20 to roll 2d20s.
Alright.
Alright, so anyway, for now I'll just want you to give me 1 d20 for each roll, so give me a d20 for your agility.
Alright. 4! Oh boy.
Oh, so... Let's see, do you have any... 4, 5... What? Okay, so... Your agility modifier is -3.
Oh boy. That's wonderful.
Alright, so...
We're off to a blazing start.
So, anyway, give me a d20 for your presence.
$16. Now we're talking.
16. And I believe you have... Yep, one of your abilities is you... Wait a moment, oh, I got it wrong again. No, you don't roll d20s, you roll 3d6, so we'll have to start again, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, so give me 3d6 for your agility.
5. Great.
5, okay, so this time only -2 for your agility.
Woo!
Right, so
And then
3d6 for your presence.
8.
8, and you get add 2 to that, which brings up to 10. So for your presence modifier, 0.
Alright.
Okay, give me 3d6 for strength.
9.
Okay, so that's also 0. And finally, 3d6 for toughness.
Hey, 12.
12! That's still 0, though.
God damn it. Alright, we got some zeros going.
Right, so, anyway... So now, Okay, so give me 1d6 this time.
Alright. Five.
Okay, so you have 5 HP.
Alright.
Right, so you'll probably want to avoid combat a lot of the time. This game's not designed to be easy, so probably best to avoid combat a lot of the time. Anyway, give me a d6.
Alright. D6 coming right up. Hot off the grill.
Okay, so... So a deal was struck for you in a wasteland noble bedchamber, which actually suits this campaign since it's primarily set in Wasteland.
Alright.
Okay, and so give me a D2.
Alright, that's D2 to... Oh, that's just a coin flip.
Yep.
I was wondering how that worked. Two.
Okay, 2. So that gives you 2 omens. That's something I forgot to go over. So omens can be very useful. They can get you out of a tight situation. Right. So anyway, you can use omens. In your case, twice a day. So could use an omen to deal the maximum damage of your weapon. You could use to reroll a dice, either yours or someone else's. You could lower damage done to you by d6. You could neutralize a critical done to you or fumble done by you. Or you could make a challenge easier by -4, meaning you wouldn't have to roll as high anymore.
Alright.
Alright, so... Anyway, now give me another d6 to determine what instrument you'll have.
1.
Okay, so you'll have the gut pipes of destiny. So this amalgamation of sewn, hairy gut sacs features extruding bone pipe for you to blow on. When you do so, listeners are filled with your listeners of your choosing are filled with unearthly hunger if they hadn't eaten for a week, which might be.
I play the tuba.
Right, so, finally, something which I've forgotten with everyone else I introduced this game to so far, but I'll get to on when they first play a full game is finally dice rolls for general equipment.
Alright.
So, anyway, give me a d6.
Six.
Okay, that's a donkey, but if you don't want that, you can exchange that for a backpack that can hold 7 normal size items, a sack that can hold 10 normal sized items, or a small wagon.
Ah, I want the donkey, that's cool.
Alright then. Okay, so add that to your equipment. Alright, give me a d12.
Alright, let's do some rolling. Roll d12. There we go, 4.
Right, you have a magnesium strip. I'm not...
useful.
Yeah, it might be. Right, and give me another d12.
Alright.
Alright, you got exquisite perfume worth 25 silver. And speaking of silver, yes. So, give me 4d6.
12.
Okay, so you also have 120 silver.
Hey, I'm Jeff Bezos. Alright.
Alright, so so your character might be weak, but rich.
I have a donkey, that's all that matters.
Yeah, that could be useful for carrying equipment. Anyway, so anyway, I'll walk you through examples of using modifiers. So let's start with strength. What's your strength modifier for that?
0.
Right, so let's say there's a large boulder in the way and you want to push out of the way. Give me a D20.
Alright. Oops, that's D200. Not quite. I had the right spirit, though.
Okay, 18. So
I made
you
that
struggle
boulder
a
right
bit,
there.
but yes, you actually managed to push it out of the way. I decided to give that a modifier of 14, which is above average, but somehow you managed to push it out of the way.
I used physics.
Okay, so right, so another example. Let's say you decide to steal something and the guard caught you. So let's say you try and tell her to look the other way. Give me a D20.
Looky there! We're blazing.
Wow, you're really lucky now. So anyway, you say to guard, "Oh, can't you just look the other way?" And the guard figures, whatever. I was gonna give that difficulty rating of 16 and figured if you rolled lower than 16, then maybe you could try and bribe the guard and that would work, but seem to have luck on your side now.
The guard.
Anyway, now that I've done a few practice scenarios, let's do a mock battle. So you're in the woods and you encounter a goblin. So first up, I'll roll a d6 to determine who goes first. Okay, the goblin goes first, so give me a d20.
Alright. 2!
Two. Okay, so the goblin hits you for, let's see, what it hits you for 4 damage, so you're now only at 1 HP.
Oh boy. Well, you know, that's okay. All I need is 1.
Okay, wait a moment, wait a moment, you do, your character does have weapons and armor as well. Forgot to roll for that. Sorry. I
was wondering if I was just gonna strangle him with my tuba or something.
Yeah, so anyway, give me a D6.
Alright. One! Woo!
Okay, you get a femur. That's a bone.
Yes,
So
it is.
So you can't sell it, but it does do D4 damage. Anyway, give me a D3.
Alright.
Okay, you actually get medium armors. So, so let's see, you still failed, the agility test, but, give me a D4.
Alright.
Okay, so... So the gun actually only does 1 damage to you, so you have 4 HP.
Alright. Going back up the numbers. Alright.
Okay, so anyway, give me a D20.
Ooh.
Okay. You swing and miss the goblin. Right, it's goblin's turn to attack again, so give me a D20.
Eight.
Alright, Ooh, you get a +2 because you have medium armor, but goblin still manages to hit you and does 2 damage. Give me a D4.
I'm all over it. You want a D4, you'll get one. Yeah. 1.
Okay. So it does 1 damage, so you're down to 3 HP.
Alright.
Okay, do you want to do another attack, or would you like to try something else?
I'm gonna shove my femur down his throat. Let's attack.
Okay, give me a D20.
Well, that's not very good femur shoving. 7.
Okay, you miss, so give me another D20 for agility.
Damn narrow airway. 16.
Okay, the... Oh, wait, that means the goblin missed you. Right, so...
Alright.
Do I make another attack or try something else?
Femur in the eye socket. Roll 20.
Okay. Give me a D20.
Stop responding. There we are. 8. I missed the eye, didn't I?
Well, since you're aiming for the eye, let's just say you missed its eye, but managed to knocked on the head a little, so it loses 1 HP, so Goblin is now at 5 HP.
Alright, well, you know, we'll get that eye next time. Must have glasses on.
Anyway, give me a D20.
$13!
Okay, the Goblin miss you. So if you're gonna attack again, give me another D20.
Alright. Oh, whoops, that was D2.
Oh.
Come on, you application, you. Oh, great,
Oh, you
even
still
better. I stubbed my toe.
still miss. Yes. So not only do you miss, but you accidentally drop your femur. So.
Ow, my foot.
Normally, you'd be fighting with someone else. Just to make this go a bit quicker, let's just say someone sees your bound and decides to
DIA sniper.
join you. Anyway, as someone that can only be described as a person with a Latin forehead and sees a fight going on and decides to join in and attack the goblin. So I'll roll now. Oh, they try and thrust their knife at it, but it misses the goblin. So anyway, the goblin attacks this thing now, so... And it misses, if... So it might be a lot of hits and misses, I found out that creates reasons for attacks missing, what was it?
Oh, what do you say? I'm sorry.
Okay,
I ran out my ADHD medication.
Sorry, anyway, I have a sheet that can give a list of reasons why an attack missed to keep things a bit more interesting. So the goblin misses because I'll roll a D100. The goblin accidentally hit itself in the calf, so
Understandable.
now it only has 4 HP.
These things happen time to time.
Okay, so you get to make another attack. Give me a D20.
Alright. Going for the eye again.
Okay, aha! Success, and you do give me a D4. Alright, so now the goblin only has 1 HP left.
Scratch its cornea. Get the corneal abrasion, you nerd.
Alright. So anyway, now the weak head makes an attack on the goblin. Okay, but missed because... Desperate than me rips off... the goblin rips off his arm and parries with its, I'd side up.
Resourceful.
I'll make that mean, the next attack will be easier, so give me a D20.
Alright.
Okay, that's it. Anyway, so, yeah, so at this point, the goblin only has 1 HP, so, any attack will kill, so you hit it and the goblin is dead.
Aha!
Right, so, anyway, the Wicker Man that helped you out for some reason just looks at the corpse and walks off to no one knows where.
Alright.
Alright, so that was Mörk Borg. So there's not too many rules for you to remember. So anyway, when I describe a scene to you, just tell me what you want to do and I'll tell you if you need to roll anything.
Roger.
Right, this was a short stream, but wait a moment, could you take a screenshot of the character sheet you create and put it in the characters channel?
All over it. Let's see, let's save that. And then, character. Aha! I found the channel. The biggest of brains. Let's see, where's... There it is. Ta-da!
Okay, excellent. Right, so on one last thing, could you send me a PNG of your model which I can use for thumbnail of the bod?
Yeah, sure.
And send to me
I think I have
in
one somewhere.
direct messages on
Yeah,
Discord.
Yeah, this should work. Oh, that has the background. Hold on. Let me see if I can find something.
Yeah, do you have one with more of your body?
I mean, I can just make one right now. Let me just...
Okay.
Oh, well, that's gonna have the green screen in the background. Goddamn.
You can do it after the
We'll
stream.
just handle this after. Oh, I exited out.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
Whoops,
Yeah, we'll get this.
well, I was finishing up anyway, so no biggie.
Yeah.
So, anyway, who do I want to raid? It's Unicorn Turtle playing Beacon Pines. Looks interesting.
There we go.
Alright, thanks for watching everyone, and thanks for joining me, Pazu.
Yep.
Right, see you all later. Bye!
Bye, guys.